Hello.
Happy President's Day to Americans.
It's America.
America. Yeah. Just don't watch the news. Don't do it.
Ever. Today we celebrate Abraham Lincoln, vampire hunter.
True. They didn't make anything cool about George Washington, did they?
No, just wooden teeth.
But they're...
Which weren't a thing.
Yeah, they're ivory. Anywho, he wanted to brag about our weekend, which has pretty much just been living in these pajamas and doing nothing.
Ooh. Playing Dragon Age Inquisition and StarCraft 2.
Yes. He finished Heart of the Swarm, and we finally caved, and he got Legacy of the Void, the Protoss campaign.
For $15, which is good, because I feel like I would have been disappointed if I paid $50 for it.
It was 50?
When it came out.
Jesus. It was Heart of the Swarm?
Yeah. In fact, I'm sure we paid more than $50 for Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm, since we got the collector's editions.
But he doesn't like Protoss, so...
Yeah. So, all their blah blah blah, nobility and honor crap. I'm like, alright, Jim Raynor showed up, and we're leaving their planet, and we're not going to see the... No, interesting characters, I miss you!
And then Kerrigan comes crashing through a window,
Yep.
and
then she was there for a little bit, but then the Protoss were like, we must go onward, Kerrigan, you hold the line with Zerg or something. It's like...
Anywho, I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition for the I don't know how manyth time, but this time it's on Nightmare difficulty, because I want to get that achievement. And I'm almost done with the main quest. There are plenty of side stuff I'm not going to finish.
I'm going to guess this is maybe your 7th playthrough.
It's a lot.
So it is a huge game, like 100 plus hours.
Yeah, but I'm doing some of the side stuff. I'm not skipping all of it. Like, I got all the shards for the Excuse me, we just had ice cream. For the elemental rooms. I did the Tomb of the Emerald Knights, but I'm skipping... I don't even remember what one of those called. I'm skipping the Cradle of Suladin. You'd have to understand the game to know what I'm talking about. It's probably gibberish otherwise. But I'm almost done with the game.
So just skip the Dearth of Men also? Or was that the...
That's the... No, that's the one with the glyphs. That's the one I skipped.
Yes. Those two aren't that fun. And there's a couple dragons that are really hard.
Yes, I have 2 dragons to kill still. I don't know if I'm going to. Or I'll finish the main game and get my achievement, and then I'll crank it back down to casual. Or normal, or something, and then fight the dragons, because hot damn, those are mean dragons!
Yeah, I'm not sure if they let you go back and do that stuff after you kill Curfeus. I think you can play the expansions, though.
You can keep playing.
Okay. What else?
You can tell he's a noob.
Huh? I played through it once before they had their fancy expansions.
You played through it once after watching me play it.
Yeah.
And then you chose a 2-handed weapon.
Which was awesome, because I had great control over those despair demons, and I actually played through the game on normal.
Rogues are better. Dual wield rogue. Nothing better. You can do like 4,000 damage on a crit.
I like rogues in like tabletop games, because it's cool to do a massive amount of damage, and then, like cartwheel away from stuff. Whereas in an actual video game, you do a massive amount of damage, and then something tears your head off. Whereas if you're a warrior, you can take like 20 of those hits.
And yes, my eyes are very dark. I did not sleep well last night. I have no explanation for it. I really don't. I learned how many cremation urns you can fit in a grave.
Are you playing a Cream Eagle? Got my grave plot.
Yes. Yes, I am. The answer is 4, though, by the way. In most states, it's 4.
Gonna bury people alive with that shovel? I don't know, Shovel Knight.
We are behind on Ancient Magus' Bride, so eventually we'll need to catch up with that. But we did watch Last Week Tonight with Jill and Oliver, and if you don't watch that show, you should. He's on HBO, but he also posts stuff to YouTube. So you should definitely watch some of those segments if you haven't.
All pretty funny and sadly real.
It's mostly funny if you are of the middle to left-leaning political view. I'm assuming a lot of people on the right would not find him funny.
Oh well.
Some probably would. The ones that don't take themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else cool?
Don't think so.
We ate way too much this weekend. Way too much.
And we learned that our Taco Bell has forgotten how to make gorditas.
Yes, we got gorditas. There was none of that liquid, cheesy stuff in it. The hard shell was not, like, connected to the soft shell with cheese. And then mine had, like, no meat in it. It was just, like, this itty-bitty little strip. And I was like, okay.
Whereas mine was open, and they had taken the hot sauce packets I asked for and jammed them into the gordita.
Because that's how that works.
Because when you're doing drive-thru, they know that you're not going to turn around on a crappy weather day and be like, hey, stop it, you fuckers.
Also, none of the tacos were wrapped. Like, they put them in the paper, lifted up all the sides, and then put it in the bag. The only thing wrapped was his burrito.
That was perfectly wrapped.
It was, like, beautifully wrapped. And then the burrito itself was, like, nicely sealed. And...
It's like everything about that burrito was great, and then the rest of it was just like, what the hell, man?
Reasons.
It was bring your child to work day and make some gorditas for us.
Yes. But I'm sadly looking forward to going back on diet tomorrow. I don't know how we lived with the amount of food we've eaten this weekend. We used to eat like this all the time, and I don't see how we did it.
Yeah, years of 3,000 calorie days will definitely make you gain weight over time.
Yeah.
Whereas now both of us are never going above 2,000 in general.
Well, I have a little diary thing, and I eat between 1,300 and 1,400 calories a day on average. But this weekend I was eating in excess of 2,000, and my stomach hurts.
Yeah, and I normally keep around 1,500, and the weekends go around 2,000.
Yeah, so.
But both of us are losing a decent amount of weight.
Not this weekend.
Exception this weekend.
But, yeah. I thought I had anything cool to say, but no, I don't.
No.
No, that's it, so. Oh, I was getting random comments on my video about Grimm that was so many months ago. I did not know. Well, I thought you could get stuff in Brazil from Amazon, but apparently not, because the person was complaining to me. And another one yelled at me about my poor lighting of the book. Which, the only thing I have to say for that is that was before I had my stand and I could have the camera set up everywhere. So...
We live in a house and not a studio, and this is a phone.
And I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so I'm not going to invest in the ring light and the whole setup unless I become, like, famous for some reason.
This is as good as it gets for having a negative income.
Yeah.
For a YouTube career.
I'm gonna say, this is just my phone with the front camera and a selfie stick.
So yes, definitely if you want a better video, either search YouTube for a better one or make one yourself.
Or live with it. Or, I guess, give me money. Whatever.
Which completely reminds me of something random, but I was told by an airman that when he was in Ramstein Air Base, they would go to the ID card issuance facility there. They had a sign next to the camera, and it said, if you want a better picture, bring a better face. Yep.
Yeah. I think we should end it on that, because that was good. That was good.
See you all later.
Have a good day, night, whatever time it is when you watch this. Bye.